While that official announcement by President-elect Joe Biden comes tomorrow, but his administration has already announced some key appointments. The first round of cabinet picks for the Biden administration already rolling in. John Kerry, former Secretary of State, has been tapped as special presidential envoy for climate, a move reflecting President-elect Joe Biden's promises to make climate change a huge focus as he takes office, since this is reportedly the first time the National Security Council has included an official dedicated to this area. Other cabinet placements include Alejandro Mayorkas, Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, according to Biden's transition office, the first Latino to head this department. His foreign policy team also includes Antony Blinken for Secretary of State, Jake Sullivan, who will become National Security Advisor, and Linda Thomas Greenfield, who will be the next ambassador to the UN. Blinken worked in the Obama administration as a Deputy Secretary of State. He's been Biden's longtime advisor and plans to move the U.S. in a different direction that includes rejoining international agreements and groups such as the World Health Organization. These official announcements are expected from the President-elect on Tuesday. President Trump still refuses to concede in this election, with his campaign focused on legal challenges in several states. His supporters cheered on the commander-in-chief on his way to the golf course on Sunday as his motorcade drove through the streets of Virginia. While the president's team of attorneys have been vigorously fighting the election results, comes new fallout, with the Trump campaign confirming on Sunday that they've cut ties with Sidney Powell, following what was categorized as her wild conspiracy theories alleging bizarre election fraud claims. The campaign's legal team indicated in this statement Powell was not one of the president's attorneys and is practicing law on her own. More GOP leaders are pushing for the president to concede and help Biden in his transition.
Frankly, I mean, we used to go supervise elections around the world, and we were the most respected, country with respect to elections, and now we're beginning to look like we're a banana republic. It's time for them to stop the nonsense. It just gets more bizarre every single day, and frankly, I'm embarrassed that more people in the party aren't speaking up.
A federal judge just dismissed a lawsuit filed by the Trump campaign to halt the certification of election results in Pennsylvania, a ruling the president's legal team is now appealing. The Trump campaign is also trying to block the certification of results in Michigan today. A statewide elections board is meeting on that issue. One of the Republican board members is calling for an investigation into what he says are discrepancies with ballots in Detroit. But Michigan's Secretary of State said the law dictates that votes must be certified before an investigation is launched. President-elect Biden meets virtually today with mayors across the country amid the coronavirus surge. And President Trump so far has no public events scheduled this week, but he's been very active on social media, tweeting about the election and more allegations of voter fraud. That's the latest in the newsroom. I'm Corinne Winter. We'll send it back to you now in the studio.